Hello everybody, Dickon47 here. Welcome to the stream. Sorry for being extra quiet today. I was checking some stuff. Twitch is acting weird today, so my apologies on that. It's not calculating exactly the way I would expect it to, that's all. Um, okay. Give me a second here. So about being super late. I'm over an hour and a half late, and I apologize for that. I've not been feeling 100% today, so I slept in a little longer than I meant to. Um, Slept in a little longer than I meant to because of that, and then it took me a little bit longer to get all my morning routine stuff done. So, sorry guys. I'm still feeling kind of out of it right now. So, like, give me some... Send your prayers my way. I appreciate it. I'm kind of weak and had a bit of a throat problem this morning. It's kind of on and off right now, so... I don't know how long we'll be on, suffice it to say. But I'm going to try my best for at least 2 hours. Um... Alright. Give me a quick second here. Um... Bizarre. Okay, there we go. It's working. Sorry guys, I had to get some stuff working over here on Twitch. It just did not want to work right. So we'll be doing some Steven Universe Unleash the Light today, of course. We're working towards getting the chroma up and on getting, sorry, we're working on getting the chroma and the, setting the black hole. So, need to work on our schematics and the black hole and stuff. Sorry about that, guys. Just have to check a few things. 83%. Making good progress. Let's see what we can we craft anything? Because I crafted, it was this last one last time, so. I need a lot of green and some yellow. If I can find all that pretty quickly, that might be the play to start with. Stairs is where we want to go first, right? 'Cause I think it's got some green. Hmm. Give me a second, guys. I'm a little out of it today, so just give me a little bit of time to work on these things. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I'm probably gonna be a bit out of it today. I'm not 100% at the moment. So give me a little bit of time to feel better. Let me get this up. I have that blasted. I grabbed the map so I could find the things easily. I don't know if the Palace of Light has much else green though. Like that was the main green section here. Okay. Things aren't working quite as the way I want them to. Sigh. They're a little out of it because of that. Let me. This is a Demantoid, so this the one was green, which I guess makes sense. Let's see, 2-1 has some. Should do a bit of chroma hunting real quick, and then we'll head to the black hole. Jeez. Okay. So, I guess I'm still a little tired. Okay. Come on, chroma without a fight, please. I'll probably run into a fight or two. That's almost gonna be impossible to avoid, but hey. Because I run into it doesn't mean I have to do it, though. Kind of trying not to do fights at the current moment, I think. I'm mostly just focused on getting the chroma at the moment. Is it? It's probably still preset in like the way it was in Save the Light, where you gotta wait like an hour or something, right? I'll check, but I doubt it's changed that. Yeah, the bit rate's jumping around for some reason. Alright. At least things seem to be functioning. Oh, no, it's not. Alright, alright. I mean, in that case, I'm not against just abusing this system. Unless I somehow waited just the right amount of time. That's interesting. I should have more green chroma. So did it not count the green chroma I got before? I guess I didn't save it because I didn't leave the area, maybe? Hmm. I know where it is, at least. Maybe exiting out didn't save the game. I suppose it's possible. At least I know where to go. I only got one that time. 2 more. Well, I guess we'll do this fight. Since I don't actually know how this works in the long run of things. Alright. Haunt. Nope. Blues. Counter. And let's go. Boop. These guys do not do any damage. I guess it's because they haven't gotten stronger on like the what was it? The Palace of Light enemies get stronger. Not bad. Hey, level up for Amethyst. Nice. I don't know what yeah, I don't know how many more we have to go. I know I need just one more, I think, on Steven, because most things he has are 5, so we're gonna go for that. Maybe go for this next, I don't know. Oh, jeez. Alright. Map me up. Map me up, chief. Okay. Let's do this. Just gotta get 2 more chromas of the green variety. Does 2-2 have it? I actually didn't check. Just kind of went with it. No, 2-3 has it. Okay. Wrong place. I'm not where the exit is. I am already lost. It's fine. Knowing where to go is overrated anyway. Bop and bop. Quick heal jam pulse into the blues. Into dealing with this guy. Ooh, got the bone off. Nice. Does it back and up? Is that where it is? Yeah, there we go. Two, three. Let's go. Just gotta get this last paradox schematic fixed up. No, dag blast it. Alright. Do that. Counter. Let's see. Yeah, figured as much. Huh. Get bluesed. You know what? Let's go for an encourage on Greg. And then we can go for whip attack. And take him out. Very, very nice. Level up for Garnet. Because I have a lot of the stuff I want for Garnet, so. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, question. I have like 7 right now, FOMO wise. So let's see what happens if I leave. I'm curious if it's saved or not. Okay, it did. Next question. Does it really just reload once I once I save and quit? These are the important questions that need answers. Alright. Alright. He said no again. Uh, oh, nice, it does. Okay, come on. Oh, come on, guys. I mean, I know I could get some more. I should theoretically be able to get some more from there if it really does work this way. Go back. Go back here. Just want to finish up Paradox so that we can then head into the black hole with nothing left from from this section of the game. From what I will call, the main game. Even though technically Paradox is actually DLC, but that's beside the point. That is beside the point. Oh, maybe that is the point, and I just don't want to and I just don't want to talk about it as if it is. Give me that, please. And that should be enough. Alright, we still making it out with a decent amount of the chromas, just in case we need them. We should not need them, but we might actually need them. Actually, I think we should need them for something. I take that back. Alright, this paradox completed. And let's grab Perry so we can see what she got from that. Just really quickly. Ah, it's the dress. I do like the dress, actually. I'm not against the dress. And what's this one? Every time the team up is filled, Peridot encourages her friends and all characters to leave a small heal. Oh, I like this better, but that's kind. So who do we want to go into the black hole with? We don't know what's waiting for us there. Grab Connie. We could use Connie if we wanted. Um, we could try this team out. It's not exactly the best team in the world. It's not the best team in the world in terms of certain setups, but it could work. Oh, that's better. Anything better for Paul? Not especially. Forgot we had her on this outfit. I really do like the jacket the best, but you have one. What do I want to work towards next? Actually, I really think, yeah, I think I was just gonna go for Hollow Paul next. Connie, you can have this since since Lapis isn't on the team. Connie is 19. Are there anybody? Is there anybody else who's also lower? Yeah, Lapis is 19. Bismuth, are you also 19 by any chance? Yeah, okay, then we'll go for that team. Lapis, do I got anything for you? I do not have a whole lot for you, my gosh. You can get your badge back then. Money. Can have extra health? Maybe a bismuth armor pack. And bismuth, you basically get um garnet stuff. Let me real quick. There we go. That should be right. We'll see. I don't think anybody is ready to get anything new, right? Actually, business technically is, depending on what I want to get. Party members have their armor pack cap increased to 3. Automatically gives one to a teammate revived, or I can increase your health, and your slam move is guaranteed to get a lucky hit on burned targets. Combining that with this section is not bad. This section might be more my thing, though. Drop or teamwork bar while foraging, I like that. And this one giving the bone effect is pretty good. She can also make her allies give the bone effect though, can't she? So like, what's this do? Target enemy for direct damage, bone effect, and area damage. That's pretty good. Um, I don't know which one I like better actually, because I do like the teamwork one buff from that, but I also like this weapon attack the best. So like, not sure which one I want to go for. I mean, honestly, going for attack first is the better option because then there's more likely a chance for Business Slam to take out an enemy. Yeah, that's fair. Lapis, what are you at? Okay, yeah, you need 5, so you need 1 more level. Connie. Yeah, I do really want to get study group on you, but we're aiming for probably getting the snacks next. Okay. Black hole time then. Black hole, 0%. Completed runs, 0. Find 0 out of 4 chests. You can find all 4 of them in normal mode to unlock the next mode. Okay. Generating. Stage black hole 1. 0 out of 3 chests here. Okay. See what we got. Okay. Well, this black hole looks awfully like another place. Did we do it? Are we inside the black hole? Because if so, that's a new one for me. Yeah, me too. Look around. Somehow we're back where we've been before. It's an anomaly. Freaky. Are we sure this is even real? Because quite frankly, this could all be in our heads. Or at least in Steven's head. Hey, why my head? I mean, come on, Steven. Everyone here knows it'd be your head. Even if it is all in Steven's head, we should still get a move on. You know, Steven's head poll makes a good point. Alright, let's see what this place's deal is. Onward, head gems. Inside a black hole, things may not be what they seem. This special area contains randomly generated remixed versions of existing environments. Every time you play, you'll experience brand new stage layouts, new battles, and new loot. Enter the black hole as many times as you want for a continually changing experience. You'll even be graded at the end. It's kind of another. It was kind of like the first attempt of a roguelike for this game, basically. Randomly generated way, partially I think a way to keep you playing because the main story was not super long. Uh, but Rose's Room came later, and it's very similar to the roguelike build as well. So this one though has more of a Well, that's actually hard to explain, but let me just say this one is they are different. For one, you can actually 100% this one a lot easier. Um, well, easier quotation marks. Oh boy. Starting off with a interesting fight here. Okay, okay. Bismuth should be out front. Let's start with this. Need to get this. A little more won't hurt. Oh, there's a blue. I need that red. Thank you. I can move. I need to move Connie. I kind of need to move Connie up and also Lapis, but move like that, and then um. Right, I forgot I can do this with Connie. So I can put these guys down here for Lapis to deal with, so she doesn't have to move any further. That's not bad. Grabs Light Steven. That's weird to say, considering George is on our side right now. Grab that. One star food, please. I could go for the focus. I kind of want to go for the focus. We're gonna go for focus, and then we're gonna go for some foraging. Bubble, bubble. Alright. I can heal up Connie. Let me go for this. Just to get, or to try to anyway, and it did succeed to get the Light Stevens defenses. Ah, I put that button way too early, slash late, slash whatever you want to call it. I really wanted to get rid of Light Steven. It did not happen. I don't think he's going to be as bad as the other light gems. It's just more annoying than anything. Also, there's it's kind of weird. There's something on the bottom right that's a diamond authority kind of thing on the bottom right. I'm not sure what that's about. Oh, how kind of you. Okay, I need to do this. I forgot I needed to do this. Boom, 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 boom. I can at least get the stuff back for him. Okay. Grab this. Before I do that, though, I might need to use something else. Just try to do some damage to Light Steven here. And also, at the same time, try to actually get that off. Make another ice gem. $75, very nice. Connie could use a heal. Just to make sure she stays at full. And then we can make this. Gonna heal himself. Oh, he got a lucky too. What a jerk. Only I'm allowed to get lucky heals off. I kid, I kid. Let me do a little bit of digging just to try to get the red and blue I used back. And then I don't think this life steven is going to last. But if he somehow does, We'll get the attack up. On Connie and Steven. Not that Steven needs it, but it would be pretty good for Connie. There we go. Said not too bad. 80. Oh no. Light Garnet is a different story altogether. I don't think she's the worst. I do think Light Pearl or Light Amethyst are the worst ones for sure. Still, not exactly ideal. I got one red right now. That's not great. I'm gonna go again. Try to get some more red. There we go. Oh, I got a stop point back and a red. Okay, perfection. Go for the build. I think we'll go for this, and then I'll move this guy up into the middle. Grab. I grab an ice shard. Yeah, we'll go to the ice shard and go for the focus. Lost her shards, but she still is okay otherwise, at least. Very rough that we lost the shards there, but whatever. Get a heal off. Go for the hit. Yeah, we'll go for the takedown. And get a little bit bigger now. And then anything I want to make. Can't even do the fire gauntlet, which is actually something I consider making right about now. We can go for luck. Yeah. Guess we'll go for this and just try to get some red next turn. Ooh, missed on that one. Get a heal off at least. Heal. Lucky heal too, nice. Do a little bit of digging. And got my reds back. Very nice. And then we'll grab. Let me see. I want to get at least a ice shard here. If they're useful. 106 damage, jeez. Okay. New charm, the M sword. This sword looks familiar. Legend has it that that a master swordsman wielded it long ago. I'm sure that's not a reference to anything. That I get. I might not always get references, but that one I get. That's actually better than what she has. Neat. And Connie, what about yours? Assuming it's one of the purple ones, neither of them count. But you are one level away from doing something else, I think. Unless, yeah, I think I was going to probably go for because I want to get the Mystery Slave Alliance snacks. This is the um, sword chest, and there was 3 in this area, so that should be 100% of this area. Ooh, Destiny's End. The final book in the Spirit Morph saga. All good things must come to an end. This is sad but true. Does not mean I have to be happy that it comes to an end, though. I love Lapis over here with, like, no defense. Alright. I did that, check that out. Whoa, I think this place is destabilizing a little bit. The black hole is not doing a perfect job at doing a reminiscing thing. Ooh, a bonus chest. Fallen Spartan armor. It's not really as good as stuff we have. Ooh, Rainbow Uke, also not as good, unfortunately, but nice to get some free stuff. Oh, chest. Can't open that. Looks like I need a key for it. Cosmic chest. Alright, 4 chests and 2 question marks here. I believe these are randomly generated, so like it's kind of like just a fun way to explore around to get to like continue exploring, but like it's random now because all the other maps are preset. So, all right. Oh my goodness gracious alive. Well, that's a setup for the ages. Speckles. Okay. I'm not sure what to do here. Oh, goodness gracious alive. Okay. Um, gotta be something I can do. Oh, sweet. Most up points. Wondering if going for the wave attack is the best option here, but I'm not sure. Alright. These guys are gonna be so rough. I feel like these guys are worse. But then Garnet is going to start growing bigger and bigger. Maybe I put them up and then I just try to move Lapis up there next turn. I guess I do a little bit more mining then, because there's not a whole lot else I want to do here. That's not terrible. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it's not awful. Focus. Get this. Ow. Supposed to get a lucky hit off. I'm curious if if this counts as a part of her like big attack. Um do we want to find out? We want to find out. Oh, it's going to get so huge now. Oh gosh. Well, she almost made it back to full health. And it looks like it did. Okay, cool. Get a heal off on Bismuth. And maybe a second heal off on Bismuth. Bubble on Steven. His damage is incoming. I might actually be able to take this guy out. Not with that, I ain't. I mean, it's close, but it was definitely not gonna happen. Cheeseburger backpack. Let me... This. I have a feeling I'm gonna need more of that. We could just go for this. I'm not against that. I like getting my attack up first, usually. Yeah, we can just go for attack this time. Nice, that's what I was hoping for. Because if I get the, that thing went down to the bubble, I wouldn't have to worry about taking any of the damage from it. Alright. Get a quick one of these off again. Go for this. Now I need to get some red. I can live with that. A little more red, please. Not red. That's also not red. That was red, though. Okay. The rest can go to Connie. So I will grab this to get ourselves what we need. I can move you down, actually. That's not a terrible option. So that now um, Labs can attack you. My goodness. I mean, still did a good amount of damage, but yeesh. I'll get a heal off on Lapis. I can get a couple of the, get at least one of these back. And then search this. Put some more red. There we go. It's not likely to survive, but if it does survive, it's going to wish it didn't. That's all I'm going to say on that one. And there it goes. Like I said, it's not likely to, but if it does, it's going to very much so wish it hadn't. New charm. Lonely Blade, X2. Is that a Roman numeral being used with a regular number? Can you even do that? Apparently, yes. Canine Court. DVD collection of the best episodes from Canine Court. The transfer quality is a little rough. Puts the attack down, but his defense up. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. And I was going for this. This also gives Lucky Heal the benefit. And I'm probably going for the Ukulele Heal Jam. And then Lapis, you're getting this. So I have a bigger sweet spot. And quite honestly, instead of going for Raging Water Wall, create a wall of water that grants attack buffs for teammates who pass through it and damages enemies. That would be good. But I'm also kind of interested in maybe going for the sweet spot. But I just realized that if she's not going to be flanking and she's going to be in the back, oh, then I need to. Sorry, stretch. Then I need to give her something else because the flanking badge is not helping. I mean, I can just keep it though, because I might change a position. Mr. Universe, I do want to keep his luck up, so I'm not going to use that. Dag blasted. This one is full of battles. Alright, let's go then. Gotta get started with this. Always start with the digging. You dig? Alright. Why I went for so many red there, but I did. Um, I'm gonna put you in the middle for sure, right? No, I can't even do that. Okay. Never mind. In that case, um, I could go for an attack right now. If I don't want to go for the, for, It's like, do I go for the attack or do I go for the focus? Probably do this, because this actually hits everybody. Um, Now she can pull this guy down if she wanted. Actually, what I should do is do that, because that might... It didn't. I was hoping that would take out the other guy. We'll grab this. Honestly, I'll go for another hit. And then we get a focus going. That was a nice shot. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I love that for me. I forgot to even do my... One of these days, I'm gonna hurt myself. Wait, I already have. Sorry. I was just thinking about my, some of my other things I've done, like last week's Saturday stream. I kind of did negatively affect myself already. Never mind. Alright, bubble for Steven. Let's get this going before I forget it again. And grab the correct one this time, please. That's the one I wanted to block. I somehow was still allowed to block that one, which is kind of dumb that it let me do that, but I'm not going to complain. I'll go for a heal here if I want. Not a bad plan, I feel like. Yeah, I was hoping for the lucky heal. Okay. Um, Go for this. Sticking around, are we? You might regret that choice. At the same time, I might regret that choice. We'll have to wait and see. We'll just have to wait and see exactly who regrets what choice. But I believe it will be you regretting your choice to stick around. Yep, he definitely regretted it. Alrighty. What's in this chest? Light armor. Okay, okay. Ooh, a key. Haven't seen a key in a bit. Gimme. One white key. Nice. Oh, and a white door for said key. Makes sense. Makes sense. There's some chroma around, so this is a good place you can just kind of get some random chroma into. Neat. There's boss over there. 4 chests, 3 question marks. I want to do all these map spots before I go for the boss, you know? You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. Alright. So load this section in. It's taking a little bit longer to load these things. I wonder if it's because they're random or just in general. Well, we found where the next key is going, I guess. Goodness gracious alive. Right. Can I put you up there with the other guys? I can, in fact, do that. Let's get this thing a-going, then. Give me a second, I need to stretch out my legs real quick. Ow. And let me see, do I want... I need to do more, actually. I don't think I have a blue, do I? I do not. No, I knew I should go for middle. I need that stop line back again. Alright, well, we'll just go for this then. And I can save my last stop line. Where you going? Ugh, that's rough. As is that. Come up here. Went for the guy that I feel like was the biggest threat. Let's try another attack. Hey, didn't even need to use any items. Way to go, Lapis. Taking out the enemies. Ooh, a shop. Haven't seen a shop in a bit. What you got, shop? Donuts? I mean, I like all this stuff, so I'll grab it all. Oh no. Not a hollow ball. Not really a hollow ball, but a light ball. Anyway, not that. Anything but that. Um, okay, can I move you down? Is the question I have. Yes. Technically speaking, I know Lapis does more damage when she's up in the corner, but she can hit more enemies if she's down here, so I'm gonna move her back. I'm gonna move the light pole into the middle as well, so that we don't have to worry about fighting that one. And then we're going to grab this to try to get a little bit of mining in. Um, yeah, I can't do that, unfortunately. As much as I might want to. Go for the focus, save the last one. Forget to use what I wanted to use. It's fine. I had to mistime that last one. I do need to get a heal off. Let me see how much damage I can do with, real quick. Can anything else be moved down here? I get the feeling 4 is going to be the max. Yeah, okay. I barely got that. She's gonna get so much powerful out of that. I was hoping I might do enough to take her out. Alas, I did not. We'll go for heal on business then. And we'll do a little bit more searching. Alright, that works. At least if I do this, I get the defense buff. Well, I guess I need to get my eyes shot back now. Ugh. Here. Okay. Double heal is going to be needed. Eesh. And an ice shard, followed up by the portal, so that they're all right next to, right in the line of Lapis, and then get attack up. Jock. At least, Steven's got an easy way of healing right now. Okay. And, Bismuth had the defense up, which helped. Got my reds back. What if you hit both? I could do that. Double perfects. Nice. Then I can double back. Go for a focus so we can get a big hit off next turn and get that apron going. There we go. Would you please just go back to attacking? Or that. I guess I can live with that. Alright, Lapis. Let me get a hit off real quick with Connie, just to make sure you have an even better chance of. Okay. Still helps. Still helps. You got this. The bigger area is already helping. My gosh. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. What do we got over here? Ooh, most our food. And some cookie cats. Chili tid shades. I'm not really sure. Oh, it's a Norwegian expression used to describe a time for relaxation. Well, you know. Huh. I did not know that, so thank you. I was just about to say, I have no idea what that means or how to pronounce it. I definitely botched the pronunciation. However, if you expect me to pronounce something correctly, you are in the wrong stream. I can barely do English. Sure, why not? The gamepad's not as useful, but whatever. And ambushed. Ooh, that's a disgusting ambush. Hey, my ice shards. Can go for this. Going for the lucky. I'd probably shield, honestly. Gonna say I'm not sure that's actually gonna work though. I needed to move him first, didn't I? Well, in my defense, I'm dumb. Alright, my defense has been made. So, we whatever. Live and learn. I'll use a friendship clothing. That was always going to be the plan anyway. Right. Move you up here. Wow. I was not expecting that to take her out. I'm gonna be honest with you. That was not on my bingo card. Yeesh. How much damage did that guy do? Because she had full health. At least everybody else did go for the shield, ironically. Um, well, I can do a twofer here. Let me use... I have plenty of bottles. Let's use a bottle of Rose's Tears. And let me grab... I mean, I have a ton. I can wait. Just a second, guys. Sorry about that. Family needed some stuff. Alright. Actually, give me a quick second, guys. I'll be right back. I think I got myself out before I said that. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Family needed something. Alright, so decided to take a quick break there since I needed to get up to do stuff anyway. So I'm back now, though. So let's see, what do we got? That's right. I used Okay, so how do we want to go about this? They're not going to do anything this turn, but they attack next turn. Let me see. I need to do this. No, I knew I should have gone bottom right. I need some red, please. Well, that's about as much as I'm gonna get. Nice. Alright. Alrighty. I can do that. It's not a bad option. Get rid of the small guys. And then we go for focus. Let's try this again. Getting ambushed by these guys is rough. Okay. This guy is the dangerous one. There we go. See, I can then use bubble. Except there's no reason to do that because I'm going to probably just joypad and get myself up there. So really, the bubble should be on me. But hey, who's the fool here? Me, obviously. Turn back up here. Let me bubble myself instead. Then we can grab Starfoot, because I do have the use twice from my backpack. And then we can grab some more of this. We can dig a little bit more. More might not be bad. Let me grab this and go for an attack. There's an albeit small chance this will take him out. Nice. I do still want to use one bracelet, so I might use that in my next fight. As long as I don't need anything else to be used. Golf Quest Main Strategy Guide. When I started reading this to help Steven represent one of his favorite games, she was pleasantly surprised to find a section dedicated to the game's backstory and lore. Nice. Ooh, some good stuff. There's a key that was needed, I think straight. Oh, we got the key now, right? Yeah. Okay. I think that's everything for the most part. No, I'm missing a chest and a question mark. Ooh, the cosmic key, I take it. Considering the other thing's called the cosmic chest, I just think that makes the most sense. And some light bits. Hey, 2014. That was 12 years ago, in case you were feeling young. Now you're not. At least not if you're like me. Hmm. Ahem. Anyway, let's open this cosmic chest, shall we? Costume schematic for Connie. Ooh, so this is where their schematics are held. Neato. There. This is where her costumes. So we need, what is that, magenta? And red. We're not too far away from it. We can grind for that too, so. Okay. Let's go here then. That's one of 4 chests, because it said we need to get 4 to unlock the next thing. So, pardon me, I'm stretching. There's that. Okay, boss time. Boss time. I do still want to do that game sometime, actually. I think that would be fun. Oh my goodness. Okay. Not the boss I was anticipating. Let me grab. It would have been faster to go up. Let me grab this. Let me try to figure out some of this. Oh, attack blasted. Should have just gone for the red. Alright. I need to get a blue, so we need to keep searching. Hey, blue. Red. Oh, man. Okay. Well, that'll be it then. I'll have to keep searching for the more blue next turn. Go for it. The spider friends. Nothing like aging yourself constantly in one stream, right? That's fine. That's great. Right, well, only one of them's real, right? If I hit the non-real one, I get really badly hurt. One time they were flashing, which made it easier. Um, I don't know if it's my angle or what, but I don't make out any difference. Well, I mean, I can have Bismuth do it. It's not exactly a great plan, but I can have her do it. I need her to do some digging first. Which one's real? Huh, it is the middle one. Before you ask, how did you know? The answer is I didn't. It's just a guess that it was the middle one, really. Um, Still, I have to be honest. I don't know what else I would have done anyway, so. Attack up? Attack up. Ow. Is that a George time? George wouldn't be bad here. How many together breakfast do I got? Yeah, it's George time then. Well, that's not enough breakfast. So, George time. Heal. Right. I can do some regular heals myself. Alright. Do a little bit of digging. I need to get a red. I should have done for alright. Tag blasted. Oh well. Let's go for this. See if we can't get one of these hits off at least. There we go. 111 is nuts. And we'll get one of these. And then we'll grab this. Keep that going. And we've got enough of the friendship glowings to use a few more. I appreciate the miss. Thank goodness for days. Thank you, Connie. Grab one of these. Grab one of these. I really need now. That'll work. I need some white and some red. Oh well. We got the red, I guess. But not the white. Okay. Keep going then. 102. One more time. 94 that round. I'll do this once more, maybe. Actually, in case she does the big move, we'll go for a bubble on Lapis. Shield might have been a better play, admittedly, but I didn't go for shield. Ow! Thing is fast. That's just how fast that was. Jeez. I do feel like she's harder than the Mantoid, admittedly, but of course Pyrope would be. She was the later on boss fight, so it does make some sense. Um, I want to do a little bit more digging, actually. Well, hold up. I need to do an attack to get your defense lowered again. And then I wanted to get another one of these out there. So then we'll go for another attack. We can do some more digging next turn. Alright, we're getting close. Well, this time they're glowing. I think this time they glow for me. How kind. I guess I'm just supposed to pay closer attention. I do not know what I'm supposed to do with that. I have no idea how I'm supposed to tell which one's which when they're not glowing. I'm sure there's a way. Anything else? No? Excellent. Okay, not too bad though, honestly. No one died at least, so that's a plus. Some level ups all around. Phew, we did it! See, there's no way all that was just in my head. Right? What do you think, George? Oh, what do we got here? Big one. Oh, we get to choose one. Nice. Um, I'd rather get this, actually. How'd we do? 100% completion, 75% perfects, teammates defeated with only one. We got an A+. Nice. Obsidian. Summon the mighty Obsidian by filling your teamwork bar to 200%. Enemies beware. I did not realize you got it for one round of. I thought that was later on. I think you got. Every time you play the Black Hole chapter again, you'll experience all new randomly generated stages. You'll also find new and different loot. The quality and rarity of the loot will increase when playing on harder difficulties. Yeah, because clearly these are going to be harder difficulties. That does make sense. Um, we will be back to Black Hole. We've got plenty to go. However, I want to see if I can't get any. I want to see if these things have respawned or not. I need to work on my promo a little for Connie because it'll make her a little easier to use. But it might be time to switch up the team a little bit. I was thinking I'd probably try to use a different team for each run we do. We probably have time for one more run for today. So the black hole is going to take us a bit, in case you were wondering. Not exactly a surprise. Fun fact about the black hole: when I was originally planning on streaming, well, that's not the right term of phrase. When I was originally planning on playing this game on my channel, I was originally thinking of doing a let's play of it because I let's played the original game, not the original, but Save the Light, the second game. So I was considering doing a let's play of this one, but I actually considered doing a let's play and a stream where I streamed Black Hole because that was more of a stream-based thing than a let's play thing, and then I let's played the rest of the game regularly. I think it worked out better this way because this is just much more me. Um, but yeah, there was actually a possibility of you guys. There was always going to be. You were always going to see some of this. Uh, okay, yeah. Sorry, I was looking at the. Trying to find where the magenta is in the Palace of Light. I want to collect some of that. But yeah, so there's a little fun little fact for you guys. Now, deck blast it. We can do a fight. I'm just not interested in doing a fight with you guys. Can I get 4 in there? Sometimes I can. Yeah, I can. Sweet. Well, that's one person. As long as they don't all focus on Lapis, will be fine. And there goes the focus. And also Lapis. And there goes the focus and Lapis herself. Excellent. Jokes. You didn't have to go for her, you know. I know you know that, in fact. Oh gosh, Steven does no damage. I do have him set up to do no damage, but geez. A heal for Steven? An attack for Connie? And there you have it. Bye, Lapis. Really didn't think they'd all go for you, honestly. Not an am, but you know what? That's it. I refuse. That's the principle of the thing, man. If it's gonna take me 2 fights to get there, I'm not doing it. I think there is one up above us, so just go grab that one instead. Balcony, and then we go up. Alright. Pardon the yawning. I'm weirdly tired today. Game is really taking its time today. Hope everything's alright. The Switch is getting older, to be fair, so. Ooh, double magenta up here, okay. I think that might have just been enough. And it was indeed just enough. Alright, Connie, what you got? What's your first schematic? Gosh, it takes 3 right. Yeesh. I don't have no vent left now. There's some in the basement too, right? I feel like there's some red in the basement. I mean, there's red in the main section too, so it's fine. And we can always grab some more during the black hole. It does. We've seen that. All right, Connie. Um. Ooh, training outfit. Bunny and Lion now achieve Lucky Blocks when performing a perfect block. Lucky Blocks reduce 25% more damage than normal. Oh, sweet. It's one of her original abilities. Nice. Um, kind of like the samurai, like a ninja. I guess it's the ninja sync on. Um, I like her original, and then Lion with the hat. You can try this out, and then we'll grab this, and yeah, this is gonna so this is gonna take a bit, but it's what it is. Oh wow, this one is bigger. Uh, okay, did not see that coming. Um, oh, took me out of it. Oh, if it's active though, it stays active. Okay. Let me go into it, 2 chests and 2 question marks, and then we'll switch out the team once we get in there. Because I think I said that a second ago. I don't know if I did, but if I didn't, I'll say it now. I want to kind of do like different teams per run. So obviously we can't switch out Steven, but unfortunately, saving and quitting has the downside of making it so that you lose out on uh, the friendship meter, I believe. But it's fine. So who all needs the experience is now the question. Lapis is still 20, I believe. Don't see. Lapis, are you? Yeah, you're 20. Paradox 22. On it. And Greg, where you guys at? Greg is Starjam now? Oh, geez, I didn't remember that. Let's see. Greg Starjam partially fills a special Starjam meter on every time. Every time this meter is filled completely, Greg earns 1 bonus star point for the team. I just never. Starjam is super good in the original. Oh, yep, okay, Greg's 20, so I can bring Greg in. Starjam is super good in Save the Light. I've never really liked it in Unleash the Light. I can't explain really why. And 21 as well, okay. So, who do I want? Maybe Paul? Big Donut for Lapis. Let's see. Do we have anything for anybody? Not especially. What am I working towards with you right now, Greg? I need one more level up to get this, which is probably what I want, so yeah. Everybody's set up pretty well, and I need 4 more football, so it's gonna be a ways. Lapis gets to join us for another round in the black hole, but that's all fine and dandy. Oh, goody, my favorite. I don't like any of you guys. Um, well, I need to take this spot. Gonna see. So that's all the jams for Greg. Nice. Let me see. What do we do about Grab Blues Jam on you, probably? Yeah, that's probably the best plan. I'm gonna go after this guy, I think. Just to only have to deal with the one guy. Extra shard. Ow. Right. I need a quick heal jam. Do I want to keep Greg up here and Lapis here? It kind of would work out better to have them be switched. Get the heal off on you. Then we get the heal pulse, and then we can go back to blues. I don't have my I just realized I don't have the oh nice, it does stop the healing. Okay, cool. I don't have any ice shots now, unfortunately, but that's fine. Start up a heal jam. Grab an ice shot. Grab the blues. I'll go for this, and I'll get a heal off on Paul next time. Go for that. Switch back to the blues. Alright, pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, now it's saying that it can go up from 100 to 200, because now it's saying like an orange bar go over the pink one. We'll have to try out Obsidian, because we haven't seen that yet. I remember Obsidian being very good. So that'll be fun. Oh, there's a pot. I missed it somehow. I have a key. I can open that. But I should head over here first. What do we got? The need to change over the team. Okay. Map is coming down here. Start the blues jam. This guy's worse. Get some defense down on him. I do need Greg to take him out so that he... dadgummit. Wasn't expecting to do that much damage. Well, can't blame a guy for trying. Okay, got the perfect at least. And at this point, we just need to get a heal off. Grab another one of these. And then... Spear throw. My man, you're gonna wish you hadn't stuck around very quickly. Oh, Greg. Still one of my favorites. Some saves the light have not changed. I realized actually during the break I never went over. I originally wanted to go over before I started the characters and stuff, which I never did. I said I kind of wanted to talk about that. I said that last stream, I think. I still want to. If we have time after this run, I will. If we don't, I might end up having to save it for next stream, but we'll see. Alright, open that chest. Lightning Keytar, Flask Obonoid, meh. Oh, another chest, nice. Another chest and another, and then two. Ooh, Mega Mash Bros. Appealing Brawler. There's number 3. And there's the Cosmic Chest. Alright, 4 and 2. I feel like the hardest thing for me will be to get 3 stars on is definitely going to be the perfects. I can get 3 stars on the other things pretty easily. Because I don't want my people to go down anyway, so, you know, I want to do my best to not lose anybody. Alright, what do we got? Here's a chest. Here's another chest. K9 card lowers her defense even more. I really don't need that. Lapis already is as glass cannon as a glass cannon can get. Ooh, shop. What you got for me, shop? Ooh, I need these, thank you. I've been using a lot of those. And I'm being ambushed. Alright. That's a heal, I think? That's fine. I didn't get any damage off yet. Oof. It's fine, I can get a heal off. Start with the heal jam, I think. Who's this guy gonna go after? And that's literally the worst person for him to have gone after, but okay. Fine, we'll go for the heal jam. We'll get this off too. And we can go for the Starfruit. That gets us fully healed. This guy's the most annoying one here. I mean, I'll try. I could switch it up. Probably on you to keep you from getting any defense ups. Not defense, but health up, I mean. Just grab another one of these. Going, it's really not too bad. It's really just Pearl and an Amethyst that I'm worried about fighting when it comes to light vote variants. Steven is fine. I don't mind you going after Steven. Let me switch over to this. Grab a heal off on Pearl. Lapis, go for an attack on this guy, see if you can't take out the guy in the back. Not quite. I'll switch over to Blues Jam and see if I can't do it. And we do have enough obsidian now, so I'm not going to use it this fight, but we might save up and try to use it on the boss of this round. Fortunately, she got health back because of that. The problem is I needed, it's okay. I needed him to take it out, and he wasn't going to. So go for the heal jam. Get 2 of these off. One more heal jam pulse should be good. We go blues. This guy. Really need to try to take out that guy, I think. There we go. Got the Phoebe. Unfortunately, it got health, but whatever. Nope. Didn't get the perfects. It's fine. We have a Phoebe jam, so let's go for it. And I'll go for a regular heal. Got the lucky too, nice. Go for the lower defense. I'll try to go for a regular attack, I think, with Paul next. I blasted. Alright. Blues. Heal. I don't have enough to do what I wanted because I didn't block correctly. But we won, so it doesn't matter. Very nice. Hey, 21. Lapis is catching up. Slowly but surely. Alright, not bad, not bad. What else we got? Ooh, more starfood. Never went to the right from the start, so let's see if there's anything interesting over here. Ooh, superstar fruit, and another bottle of Rose's Tears back, because I did use one. Oh, hi. Those were not wards, but they were an attempt at wards. We definitely want to take out that guy. I'm gonna say this. There we go. And then focus. Hopefully no one else will attack her. This might not be a bad time for Obsidian, actually. Kind of want to see if we can save it, but... Top two... Ah, fool. I have the baseball ability off. I'm going to take some damage here, but I think I'll live. Okay. Do I switch over to a... Let's do a quick heal jam pulse before jumping into this, and we'll use it on you. I don't know how I was supposed to see that. I really shouldn't have gone for it, but whatever. I really need to heal on Lapis, but also kind of want to try to take out this guy, so... Why not both? Man, I need to do a better heal on Lapis than that, Steven. Jeez. This guy's next. Yeah, that's perfect. Did not count in the long run, though. I guess you have to... I guess that one doesn't matter as much. That's unfortunate. But I still got a perfect off, at least. Alright, we can go for a heal jam. That's fun. Everyone around could use a little bit of a heal, so that's not bad, actually. I'm gonna try and knock this guy out, actually. Because then Blues Jam will affect multiple targets if he stays. He did not. But if he did, imagine if he had. Let's grab another one of these. Just give it to this guy really quickly. And then just spawn in more of this, I think, this round. Next turn we'll use Paul to do some damage. We'll go for a heal. We'll go for a regular attack. Should be more than enough. Okay. This team doesn't have much defense, but it is very powerful, so there's that. And it's got enough healing to counteract the lack of defense. Hey, the Cosmic Key was in here. Nice. Good thing I explored. Not that my compulsive desire to 100% things would have let me do so, do any different. Right, 100%. The boss is over here. Let's do this. Rose's Tier Badge. After being defeated, there's a 33% chance on every turn to automatically revive. I feel like that was a badge from the first game, actually. First, Save the Light. Not the first one. It was Save the Light. Whatever. Not a bad one, honestly. Definitely good on certain characters. Maybe I should give it to Connie, because she always has that one spot I can never figure out how I want to fill it up. Okay. I should double check. I did not actually check to see what we are looking for here. I'll check the world pattern when we get out. Alright, what are we looking for? Just 4 chests. Okay. And I want to look at the badges. How are we doing? Because I know we were working on just the second round. Oh, nice. So 6 left. We've almost done all the badges. We're only missing 6 now. That's pretty good. Tis good. Tis good. Another shop. What you got for me? Oh boy. Okay, okay. I'll switch out with Lapis. Don't need to tell me twice. This guy's dangerous the most, I think, so we'll go for him off the bat. Go for this, and then we'll go for focus as well. Way too early, but I got a freebie off of it at least. Um, I don't think this is going to end up needing Greg's help. Yeah, it didn't. I don't think any of these guys, including the missile launcher guy, could actually hit Lapis when she's focusing. Because she knocks back the attacks, technically, but hey. Go for you on the blues jam. Don't even know what I was thinking there. Whatever, we'll finish this up. There we go, that's a perfect. We did it! Level up for Steven. It's going to take until level 30, I think, to get the next thing. Yeah. Alright, we got another chest over here. Ooh, friendship bracelet, very nice. I'll take the friendship glow bracelets for sure. I like to use those a lot. Kind of like the presents in Save the Light. That's not great. Start with the blues. We're gonna try to take that guy out ASAP. I wanna see if I can't get a good. Nice. Very nice. And we got the explodey guy. Freebie. To be honest, I meant to put it on that guy anyway, so just grab this and end this. Nice. That fight looked a little scary on the outside, but was not that bad at all in the end. Ooh. Rock Serenade. Greg charms an enemy, causing them to stop attacking the team and turn against the other enemies. Powerful enemies are immune. I forgot he had one. I forgot he had a team up ability because it's been so long. Pardon me, and we hadn't gotten it. I was wondering if he didn't have one. Well, no, he does. I actually remember it now that we've gotten it. I need to show that off too then. I need to show off Obsidian and Greg's. I don't think Greg's works on bosses, and probably some of the other tougher enemies. But still. Right, switch up. Lapis, come up here. The dangerous guy is this guy because he can give them the ability to attack more often. Um, gonna do that just in case I get lucky and take this guy out because I do keep doing that. Did not. That's fine. Move you back over there, and then that. Very nice. Who's the next dangerous one? Probably you. Need to get a heal off on Lapis if she doesn't go down. Heal jam wouldn't be bad either. I'll probably switch up to a heal jam real quick. Get the heal off. Um, go for this. In hindsight, I know how I should have actually gone about that, but whatever, I didn't. That is what it is. Haha, no buffs for him. Ow. Oh, dodge, Paul, dodge. Okay, get that off. Get this off. Hopefully get a lucky heal off here. We did not. So I'll just do 2 heals, I guess. Got another Phoebe Jam. Let's switch over to this guy. Is probably most annoying. No shields for yourself either. I love Blue Jam. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. Quick heal pulse would be good. I could just heal regularly though. I think that's better. Just go for the heal. I'm gonna see if I can't get a spear throw off that hits both. That'll do it. I didn't expect to do that much extra damage to the guy up the top, so. Oh, hey. And I got the chest. Nice. We're good to go then. Stage boss for the black hole. Okay. But what's the boss we're looking at for this one? Steven Universe. And oh my goodness gracious alive. That's that's something. You are a jock. You're also a jock. Ow, 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 ow. Let me start with the blues jam on this man. And then I think it's time we show off Obsidian. You don't need all of them in the team to use it. I don't think you need any of them in the team technically, but you'll always have Steven anyway, so. it takes up a whole lot of gauge. So we are, everything takes up pretty much whole gauge, but still. And yes, that is that right there is what we're looking at here. Oh, the damage output is nice. I'll still get blue shim off on him so he doesn't have that going anymore. We grab this shield on myself. And I'm going to use a starfruit as well as friendship flow bracelet. And then we're going to go for a hit on this guy. Now we just have to worry about the big man, who I will also try to lower the defense of. Guy, if this guy ends up taking himself out on Steven's bubble, I will laugh. He did, in fact, do that. I can't believe that actually worked. Okay, nice. And that right there is the power of Obsidian. Made that boss fight practically a joke. It's a really useful ability. I love it. I use it for a lot of the harder fights. Ooh, that's really good for Lapis, so we'll grab that. Mopsiniest thing. A rock covered with carefully distributed glitter. Turned out feels like it's a perfect example of the thingliness of things. Uh-huh. That should be still 100%. I did 74. So 75 is 2-star? Really? Okay. A minus on that round. A plus is still my best. 1% off on my perfect this time. So close. And yet so far. Alright. Alright, we're gonna take a quick break from the black hole to go grab ourselves some chroma. We didn't get any schematics here, but we'll probably get another one soon. Alright. My ear itches a lot for some reason, don't know why. See how everything's going over here. Alright, looking good. Grab this. There's magenta. I know where to grab some of that, which we'll head towards after this one. Could grab some more red as well if I so desire. Mostly just want to do the areas that I can get to without having to do a fight. That's the main thing I'm looking for here. Yeah, what does the singliest of things do again? I know I could give it to Lapis. Ooh, gives attack and luck up. Okay. I don't use luck a whole lot on Lapis, but I definitely use attack. Right, nice. We can get some extra green from if we go over to Demantoids. We can do that real quick. I got time for one more run in me, I think. Unfortunately, that means we probably won't get, unless there's another shorter run, that means we probably won't end up getting to see what happens when we get all four, but we can see that next week, so. Alright. It's like sweet green promo we got from that. Get some more red on the underneath here too, right? Yes. I don't know if we can make that without fighting, but we can see. I know where it is, ish, now that, because thanks to the map. I just don't know if we can reach it without getting into a fight. We'll find out. Nope. Do I want to do this fight? We'll see if it's the only one. I'll do it, and if it's the only one, then yeah, we'll be fine. Forgot that the jesters count as swordsmen for some reason. Completely spaced on that. I also still don't get that, but whatever. That's a perfect block off at least. Ow. Ow. Heals. Heals for everyone. Really hoping we would lucky heal self, but we did not. Alright. That'll walk. Ow. That guy's really hurting. Gonna heal off on you, Paul. Gonna heal off on you, Greg. Switch up to the blues. And win. Game? Hello? Game? Hello there, we won. There be nobody else to fight. Oh, for the love of... Okay, I will do it this once, but we are probably not going for this vet again. I'm looking for easy to obtain chroma, not chroma that will take me 5 minutes. Don't worry, I have complete and utter confidence in Greg. Not Star Jam. I see how it's Star works. Okay, so if you get like 3 actions, so if you do 3 things, he'll give you 1 extra star point. Okay. Kinda but alright. Everyone but one is dead. And in a minute, so will that guy be dead. And now he's dead. Like I said. Alright, level up the Lapis too, nice. We also get to stop by a chest, I guess. Chest, a shop. A chest, you know, those things we stop by so much. Yeah, this was not going to happen again. Okay. Well, it might, but it's debatable. I got a little bit of chroma. How am I doing now? I could use a little more red. I don't know where red is most prevalent. I know I saw some red a lot. In a place. I want to say was it Pyropes? Yeah, it was Pyropes. Okay. I just want to get a little bit more red chroma before we move on. It says here there's some in the boss. Let's find out if there is. And I could try to. I could at least start another run. I mean, they're not that long, and they do pause, so. Right. I mean, it's better than nothing. Alright, that's 4. I was hoping for getting to 5, but it's fine. That's pretty fast, so we can just go with that. 16% of the way through the black hole. Nice. Let's do another run. 3 chests. Pardon me. Let's go. So what's the team output going to be this time? I think Lapis is now at 22. Paul is 23, and Greg is 21. So, Greg is still in the 21s. So we could keep Greg. How's everybody else looking? Who else is in their 21s still? I know Peridot was 22. These two are 22 as well. Not the map. I wanted body. Um, these two are 21s. We just did a team with Connie and Bismuth, though. I kind of want to switch it up a little more. So I think we can bring. Uh, feel like I kind of want to use other characters. That's the thing. Peridot's not great for him. We could grab Garnet and Amethyst. I could do Connie. I'm not against having Connie. Um, Amethyst hasn't been part of a black hole yet, though, so I don't know. My gut's saying no. I don't really want to. Not really that different of a team. That's the only problem I have. But we can try it out, I guess. It's like, okay, who do I want to use? That's the next question. Like, if I wanted to switch out, would it be like Amethyst? If I have Bismuth. I'm fine with having one more character. I want to just use a slightly more different team. So my question is, which one? That doesn't feel right. I don't think I'm supposed to use it. Do I use Garnet? Hmm. It's definitely not Paul. Peridot's just not gonna walk. Hmm. I hate this. I hate it when I'm just indecisive. Um. think of it in the team setup I want to use. I want to use Garnet with Greg. Maybe we could have Ani. I'm not against that setup. I don't think I want. I don't want to use Bismuth right now. I like Bismuth, but I don't want to use it at the moment. We just used Pearl, and we just used Lapis. We haven't used Peridot in a bit. Peridot's just not super great with Greg, and I want to use Greg again. Peridot at for level. I could use Peridot. I'm not against it, but I think Connie is the better option. Yes. I don't know. Give me a second. My gut feeling is all over the place right now. All right. Wait about it. We'll see what I feel the Lord tell me. Maybe I try out this team. I really do like. I haven't used these two yet. I could use Peridot in the next run. I could probably take Greg off for that one. Yeah, okay, I'm cool with that. So yeah, I guess we'll go for this after all. Should just gone with my original thoughts. Not surprising, really. Give me Bismuth stuff. Bismuth pretty much has the same setup as Garnet. I don't think you guys have anything you need right now, right? Yeah, because I want to get zapped, and then Garnet. What am I working on for you? Maybe the electric punch. Probably the electric punch. I can get Whammy Bar though, so I will grab that. I think. I want to get Greg finishes his support jam with having interrupted. He now ends his jam with guitar solo. I do kind of want that, but that's only for support jams. I kind of need this one actually. If I finish, I do more. These. I think I can. I think I'll have enough points to get one more five, maybe. Um, Miami Bar is really good though. Chance to fire twice is nuts. All right, we'll go for that. We'll go down this route. I might. I don't know which one we'll end up going for real, for sure. And honestly, I might end up resetting his thing just to figure out exactly what I want. There's a lot of good stuff on his. All right, now to the exploring. All right, Greg, get that blues jam going. On it. Distract him. But yeah, it's fine. I took you out in one hit. My gosh. I don't want you hitting more than one person. So you won't. I don't want you to, so I'm not going to let you. Simple, really. Go for an attack. And that's the end of that. It seems like this stuff kind of indicates when you might be getting close to the end, but I could be wrong. Alright, so there's a chest up here. I felt like this section was probably a shorter one. Wow, I'm already up to 3,000 again? Jeez. I've still been buying a lot, too. This is... They're not giving me a very tough setup right now, which I'm fine with, but it's funny. I think I'm just getting really lucky. Because we've already seen that they do like to knock out some really tough fights occasionally, so... We're working pretty well towards getting, the... Sorry, towards getting the, obsidian back, which is nice. Not exactly getting experience off of these fights due to them giving me the easy things. I'm not asking for super tough ones, but ones I get a little bit of experience from would be nice. And survival punishment of nature. Connie studied this guide extensively in order to sharpen her survival skills. It contains advice on basically every possible subject. Neato. 100% over here. Yes. Chest. Ooh, ancient bacon 5 bits. Nice. Ooh, there's a shop possibility? Hot dog. We haven't seen one of those yet. Check that out. Throat acting up again. Ah, a Demantoid's location shop. I doubt that has any like bearing on it, but still. Ooh, give me some of them glow bracelets, please. Okay. I'm getting plenty of the other things for free, so I don't see the point in using them. Three chests, one question mark. I get plenty of charms just existing, so I don't see the point in trying to specifically buy charms. Unless we find like something that's even higher than the purple, then I might consider it. Also, my disk full and approximately thing on my OBS went from 300 hours to 587. So I'm not sure how, but it apparently lowered the amount of things inside of it. Apparently, it gained room. Don't know how it did that, but okay. Come on, everybody. You know you want a piece of Garnet. And this guy. Gonna need to get a heal off on Garnet. She's been taking a few hits. We can go for this. This actually might have been a mistake. Because Greg is attacking the one that I got rid of. It's fine. In the end, it was fine, so we're good. And that was a little bit better. Let me sit up a little. My back is not happy. It's the legs or the back. Which one do you want to hate you? Preferably neither, but you don't get that choice. So I can just buy everything here. Why not? I guess we are getting like 400 light bits for beating these. If we get like that's what we got for A plus. I actually didn't pay attention to what we got for the A minus. Soul Blaster, a cool dude with even cooler hair named Kaisuke, battles rogue spirits with help of his Soul Blaster. I do think I've read that before, but you know I've read it twice now. Or maybe 3 times. Who knows? I don't pay attention. Oh, good. Reminder to self. Steven in the corner is immune to being electrocuted. And taunted, actually, if I remember correctly. I do want a star fruit. We have almost 100. Almost 100. Halfway to 100. We're not even close to 100. You know, my math skills astound even me sometimes. Not in a good way. Let's try to get some burn off on this guy. Haven't gotten to use much of Amethyst's burn. Feel the burn. I should have been a little more careful. I wanted to take him out with a block. Oh well. That's unfortunate. Ow. Chuck. Alright. Well, a quick heal jam pulse won't hurt. Straight into blues. Straight into this. Do that to you. And I want to take you out the most, so we're just going to kind of focus on that. I did mean to heal, actually, Garnet, but I forgot until I had hit the A button. So, Garnet's getting no heal next turn. Luckily, we have plenty of stop points to do it with. You can't bubble yourself. He can't bubble or heal himself so long as the blues jam is on him. Sure, why not? And then on you, we go for the bone. I'll need to use a taunt soon. Let me just taunt this guy to make sure he stays taunted on me. I'll need to get my counterattack back, I think, as well, probably after this turn. Blues jam, taunt. Although that's probably not going to be necessary, just in case he gets an attack off at some point, which he shouldn't. I go for a heal on Garnet. And we can go for a whip attack. I did not even get close on that one. Ooh. Not bad. We did it! Wow, Greg somehow did not level up off of that. That is sad. Ooh, I see the cosmic key. And a chest. Some extra light bits. I don't think we've found everything. We're missing one chest. The completionist in me says, find it. What you got for me, shop? Ooh, 3 together breakfast is definitely coming home with me. Oh boy. Just the setup that ruins my setup. Perfect. Amethyst is more dangerous. Well, I can't taunt them, but I can at least get the guy in the middle. Fine, I can get a heal off. Oh. Alright, guess we'll go for the heel jam. Kinda forgot I didn't have blues jam going. It's fine. Let's get a bone off on light amethyst. I did not mean to end my turn, actually. Oh well, I misclicked anyway, so it's fine. Greg is gonna probably be on heel jam duty for the most part. I do actually want to quickly switch up to... There's a very small chance that this is going to take out... Yeah, that'll stop her from getting any health. That's it. It was a small chance. Not an impossible chance, but a small one. No one needs to heal, so you can keep the blues jam going. I don't think she can be paralyzed. I'm pretty sure she's immune to that too. Let me... Let's go for 3 bones and regular attack. Got a perfect. Got another perfect. Very nice, very nice. Got a freebie. I can go for one more bone. I'll go for grabbing my gloves because that makes Garnet do more damage. Sure, it's not much, but it's enough. And there's the other chest we were looking for too. So that should also level up Greg, right? Because he was right next to it. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, okay. 2, 3. Pretty much everyone. You need 3 actually, so you do only have 1 level up left. Especially pretty much everyone's at 5, but technically no. Not with Greg. That was Black Hole 2. There's the Cosmic Chest, and I assume Black Hole 3 is after that. Yep. What's in the Cosmic Chest? A charm schematic. George can use this to make a random charm. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but okay, cool. 2 chests. Okay. We should be able to finish up this stage, and we can probably do this run all the way through at that point. There's a whole lot left. Then we only have 1 run left until we've gotten... We get to unlock whatever comes after normal. I assume hard, but I don't remember. Okay. What you got for me, shopkeep? Definitely buying a little more than I probably should, but whatever. It ain't gonna stop me, that's for sure. Have this. Hey, some light bits back, nice. Ooh, Gem Mirror, mysterious and magical relic. When used as intended, it allows a glimpse of various moments in gem history, but it can also serve other nefarious purposes. Lapis knows those all too well. Alright. Oh. Hi, buddy. Just gotta keep running into these lights, don't we? Well, Light Steven is definitely going to be the most annoying one here, so... target him first. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. Haha. Nice try, though. I'll take the hit instead of having Greg do it. Alright, first, get a little bit of bondage going. Second, fan those flames. Finally, mob on. The more on, the better. Ouch. Right. Unfortunate timing for that blues to end, I'm gonna be honest. I'll go for a double heal on Garnet. We'll switch over to the blues first. That's not exactly what I wanted to do, but it's what I did, so we'll have to just live with it. I'm definitely not going to do well on the perfects this time around, which is frustrating, but it is true. Bang. There we go. Honestly, he's going to be lucky to survive, so... We'll stick around, though. Impressive. And now he's gone. I knew him well. I didn't. But I can at least say that and pretend to. Ooh, Chroma? Sure. I need to work up my light bit count again now. Oh, not an ambush. Ugh. Okay, what you got for me? Ow. Not great. Okay. So here's how you're gonna get this thing started. We're gonna do a blues jam on them. We're going to grab this. We're going to do this on you. Then we're gonna do it again on you. Then we're going to taunt everybody that I can. To come after go. This turn Garnet gets healed. Pulls out these. I can grab a cookie cat too. A little bit of bonding on this guy. Oh, my leg hurts. Oof. Oh, I don't have to worry about it. That's right. It doesn't end right away. I don't think this thing got knocked out, but it did. Sorry. Sorry about that. Got himself a freebie jam. That guy apparently doesn't understand the concept of being taunted. See if he understands the concept of being shocked. Yes. Yes, he does. get the bondage going then. Regular attack. And another regular attack. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I don't think that's how attacking should work, but okay. Stephen Ghana just didn't want to pay attention to the fight at hand. I need 3 more levels. And Stephen. He's getting close at least. Alright, boss time. That's interesting. The starting area. I haven't been back here in forever. Hey, chest. The Stephen pick. Oh, it's needs stuff. Okay. Well, that's wonderful. Taunting is not going to help here then. Who do we go for first? Stephen is annoying, but not too bad with Blues Jam going. Paul will do the most damage, but Amethyst will be the hardest to deal with. I feel like probably Amethyst to start off with, then Paul. Let me get a quick these off. And then I could also go Obsidian. These guys are almost assuredly immune to Greg. I do want to show off Greg. I completely forgot I had that. I should have used his. I'll try to show it off sometime, I promise. Actually, I shouldn't promise that. I well, no, I do kind of promise. I do promise that I'll try my best to show that off. I don't know if I will, but I will do my best. I promise to do my best. No promises that it'll actually get shown though. Should I just do this? I don't know if I need obsidian for this fight, honestly. I might. I mean, I beat these guys before without, so get a little flame fanning going. Kind of meant to grab the to do some attack blast. Oh wow! Kind of meant to go for some more burn instead of the counter, but I did not. Ah, jeez, Greg, no. This is a good breakfast time, everybody. Greg, go for this. I get a heal off on you. Get a second burn off on Amethyst. Light Amethyst, that is. That's not great. Got a block. Got the block. Got the double. Got the one puffy block on that one. 1, 2, 3. Do need to get a heal off on 2, 3. 2 people need heals. Ow. As long as he doesn't use that on Greg, we're good. Switch over to the heal gem. Go for this. And then Probably a heal on myself. I might have wanted to use that on Gone, admittedly, but too late now. Oh, so it gets rid of the buff, too. It gets rid of the hit multiple times buff. Right. Nice. I'm gonna have to switch back to the, what? Um, okay. Sure. Well, goes as tea as it is. Welcome back, Amethyst. Blues Jam. If I use it on you, and then switch it over to you, it does get rid of it and just keep it gone. That's really broken for this fight. We'll go for an attack, and then we'll grab a heal on Garnet. The dangerous one still being Pearl. At least none of them can act more than once now. It's trying to help out the Light Ball, but not capable of doing so because of the Blues Jam. Very, very nice. Grab this. I will be aiming, I think, for Steven next, but I want to keep the burn going on the Garnet, so grab that there. Attack up? Oh no. Oh, really bad. Please don't attack Amethyst. Amethyst. Okay. Amethyst. Yeah, I did say that. Okay, fine. There you go. Let me grab you, so your attack's not up, and you. Heal Jam. Then we go for a regular heal in general. Lucky would have been nice. I think we're gonna go for another one, actually. A lucky heal is what I need. Not what I got. Get a burn off on Light Steven in the back. And then switch up to Blues Jam, also on Light Steven. Do you mind? Ow. Nice lucky block there, buddy. Big donut time, I think. Um, Let me switch over, actually. Just because, I have to say, Light Steven is going to go down for sure. This way I stop you from getting any health back, and from getting your stat boost. Just right off the bat, stopping you. Very nice. It's gotten a little later than I wanted it to be. I just looked at the time. Whoop. Got a little longer than I'm into. 1,000 experience. Nice. Go, Greg. Still need to show off your thing, but we'll get to that at some point. Attack up. HP up, but minus luck. I'm probably not going to actually switch to either of these, but this is the closer one I'd go for. How'd I do? 68. Perfect. Yeah, I really didn't do well on the boat the first time. 400 is still what we're getting, though, and I'll take that. Okay. Pretty good, if I do say so myself. Alrighty. We have one more run, and then we get to unlock whatever's after normal mode. And what's it take to craft this thing? Uh, sure. Let's see what we get. And it is... Ooh, an obsidian anvil. Not very good one. Oh, but we can just keep making things from it. Cool. Okay, neato. I'm gonna grab a couple things of chroma back real quick, and then we'll be ending off. So, little further over time than I meant to. I think I'm for like 2:30, 2:45-ish. So, boss fight took a little longer than I thought it would, but probably partially due to the fact that I didn't use obsidian. I really do need to show off Greg's thing, but one of these days, and one of these days I will. I just need to remember to actually do it. I think I've shown everybody else's. I don't know if I have actually. I think I did. Bismuth is the only one I don't know if I've shown, besides Greg. So, let's go get that magenta real quick. And yeah, so now you guys kind of know what to expect for next week, except once we get started on the next difficulty level, things are going to change up a little bit. Because I believe they put on, like, some... I went the wrong direction. I was supposed to just go straight up. I believe they put on some restrictions and stuff the harder you get. But I don't fully remember, and we'll find that out when we get there. We can grab more magenta next time. We're at 87% of the story now. 25% of the way through the black hole. That's a first. 78% of the way through the game. Very nice, very nice. And yeah, that's good progress. Honestly, I think we did really well today. We got 3 runs of the black hole in, which I thought we might just get 2, so 3 is pretty impressive. And yeah, now we're doing a slight roguelike version of this. We haven't even seen the other roguelike version that they added, which is Rose's Room, but we will be going over that once we 100% the story mode. So let's go to the ending scene real quick. I didn't get to talk about how I feel about the characters, because I completely forgot to do that this time around, honestly. But that's alright. That's what we got for next time. So I'll try to remember it next week. I don't know if I will or won't, but we'll see. So I felt a little out of it today. Like I said before at the start, I was not feeling 100%. I'm feeling better now, so I think whatever it was passed. But yeah, sorry about that. What else to say? Let me see. The week. That's right. I need to go over what we got going on this week. Okay. Tomorrow is SteamWorld Quest short. That's Wednesday. Wednesday is SteamWorld Quest short. Thursday is SteamWorld Heist 2. I'm so looking forward to getting back into that. I had a lot of fun last week. Looking forward to doing some more of it this week. Friday will be a Backpack Hero short. Saturday is the usual. Saturday is not the usual. That was the opposite of what I was trying to say. Saturday is different. We're doing Overland. I started a run last week, but wasn't able to finish it, so we're going to actually be doing Overland until we finish the run we're currently on. We could still lose it, so it might actually finish up early. We don't know. Hopefully not. I think we might actually be able to beat it, but there's some funny things that have happened in it so far. So I'd recommend checking out the VOD for that. It's out on YouTube already, so if you want to go check it out, it's there. It is still also up here on Twitch too, if you want to check it out there. And yeah. So I did check, if I remember correctly, it's like 20 something, I think, is when you have the last Four-Tail short. The Four-Tail short's going to be around for a bit. Sunday, of course, is nothing. Four-Tails short, like I was just saying, next Monday. And of course, most Steven Universe Unleashed the Light next Tuesday, so long as I'm feeling up to it. And there'll be more Black Hole. Hopefully we can get 3 more in, but I think they get longer the further you get, so my guess is we'll start doing less the harder we do things. But once we finish up the Black Hole, that's all that we have left. So once we do that and all the things, we get all the prizes from it, then we'll have the 100% the story mode, and then we get to go to try out Rose's Room. So there's quite a bit left for us to do, even though the story itself has been finished. So, thank you guys for being here. Sorry for going a bit long. I don't have anyone on I want to invade right now, so even though I want to do better this week, it looks like we're just ending today without. Plus, I'm a little lightheaded, so not lightheaded, but like I need to eat something soon. So I think we're going to call it here. Um, I'll see you guys tomorrow for a short and Thursday for my next stream. Super stoked for playing more Steam Ties 2. Game has been a lot of fun so far, and I only had one stream, so really looking forward to it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, just in general, not just the streams, but also the VODs, the shorts, and of course, yes, the streams. All of it. I just really appreciate you guys being here, and I like your company, so I appreciate that too. I look forward to seeing you guys here next time, and yeah, this is Deccan 47 signing off.